At your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The Seven. Let's get a look at the Big Seven stories right now. And topping the list, hearing from a student athlete who faced a health scare on the basketball court. And tonight, we're also hearing from one of the people who rushed to help her. Gatlinburg-Pittman High School senior Kendall Reagan collapsed during the team's game against Union County. Now, Kendall not remembering much from the ordeal, but what she does remember is the confusion that followed. But now she's recovering at home and looking forward to getting back to normal.
When I got back to school yesterday to go see my team, he hugged me and he kind of started crying a little bit. But just to know that I have somebody like him in my corner who's always had my back, even when I am healthy and doing well, he's always been there. And just to know that he was right there for it to happen and be there for it was amazing.
And new here at 7, we're getting to hear from one of the athletic trainers telling us about the effort to save Kendall, performing CPR and making use of an automated external defibrillator.
When this incident was occurring, Colt never had to say anything. You knew exactly what was going on just by what he did in that time. He never voiced to me, hey, we're doing this. I knew exactly what he was doing when he was doing it. So I knew where I needed to step in because he was the lead. So I knew where I needed to go next.
Kendall has a stress test, we understand, on Tuesday to see if there is anything else that her family needs to address. But if all goes well, she will be looking to participate in senior night festivities with her team. We wish her the very best. On our next Big 7 story for you, an update on threats against Knox County schools. Today we learned 5 kids have now been charged, and there were even more threats than we were aware of. We told you about those threats made against Powell and Carter High Schools. The sheriff's office says one child was arrested for the Powell threat and another for a threat made against Gibbs High that we're just learning about. Apparently those were both bomb threats. Now we're also learning that Knox County saw 5 school threats last week covering Powell and Carter High Schools, plus Gibbs and Farragut High, plus Halls Middle School. In the Halls case, a student was arrested on charges of threats of mass violence. Investigators are looking into the Farragut and Carter incidents described as weapons threats, and more charges, we understand, could be coming. Next here at 7, 5 Memphis police officers now not just fired, but now charged. It's the latest response to the death of Tyree Nichols. The former officers were booked into jail earlier today. The officers accused of violently beating Tyree Nichols, who died 3 days after his arrest from his injuries. As we've told you, body cam footage of the incident was shown to Nichols' family earlier this week. Now we're learning it will be released to the public tomorrow. The Memphis police chief is now bracing the public for what that video shows.
This incident was heinous, reckless, and inhumane. And in the vein of transparency, when the video is released in the coming days, you will see this for yourselves. I expect you to feel what the Nichols family feels. I expect you to feel outrage in the disregard of basic human rights, as our police officers have taken an oath to do the opposite of what transpired on the video. I expect our citizens to exercise their First Amendment right to protest, to demand action and results.
Law enforcement sources tell ABC News that Memphis city officials and police are expecting demonstrators and protesters to take to the streets once the video of the incident is released. Police leaders say they are hoping any protests in this case will remain peaceful. Our next Big 7 story, a big cool down that's come with some, and we emphasize here, some snowflakes. You have to look real close. Here's one example, a few of those flurries on the cars in this Walmart parking lot off Millertown Pike. Our own Ella Wales sharing this video while she was out reporting around noon today. And our own Don Hudson spotted some snowflakes in the Cedar Bluff area this morning. So Ken, get us up to speed. What's going on? Do we have any more snow coming in this micro? Yeah, I was going to say you need a microscope.
I had to look close, but yeah, it was one of those kind of events for today. Wasn't really expecting much. I know there were some bursts earlier this morning. Kind of saw some rooftops covered in frost, but really once it stopped, it melted. Kind of what we expected, as warm as it has been throughout the day today. We're 39 in Knoxville, starting to cool off, 33 in Crossville, but our snow chances are rapidly tapering off across the area right now. Lows tonight back in the 20s, low 20s for the plateau up through Southwest Virginia, and mid-20s in the valley. It'll be a cold start to our Friday. Some good news tomorrow. Lots of sunshine after a few morning clouds. Still chilly though, high of 44, so keep the jacket and the sunglasses handy for tomorrow. The only downside tomorrow, we still have winds. They're southwest about 10 to maybe 20 miles per hour. So wind chill value is going to be more in the upper 30s throughout the day. Not a bad weekend coming up temperature-wise. We're 54 Saturday and 49 on Sunday, and even some 50s as we head into next week. But one of these 2 days will be better than the other for outdoor plans, and I'll tell you which one of those will be, either Saturday or Sunday, coming up, Bo.
All right, Ken, we'll check back with you. Our next Big Seven. Even more information on a bank robbery in Alcoa this week. A document filed in federal court lays it all out for us. It says the suspected robber, who is now being identified as Richard Hines Jr., approached the CBBC bank teller asking to speak with a manager. Hines made his initial appearance in the U.S. District Court here in Knoxville yesterday afternoon. Now, the document goes on to say the manager then greeted Hines, asking him to come into her office. Once he was there, he reportedly left, telling the manager he needed to go outside to get his ID. Once he returned to the office, paperwork says Hines brandished a gun, demanding money. Afterward, the document says the manager led Hines into the bank vault, where he is being accused of removing stacks of money before then leaving the bank. But a short time later, Hines, well, he wrecked on Alcoa Highway, and we're told he tried to run but was eventually taken into custody by U.S. Marshals. Well, heartbreaking, this next big story for you tonight. A Morristown woman is mourning the loss of her newborn. Tragically, the newborn boy died after the two were involved in a car accident. The accident happened back in December, but Brianna Campbell says she is still suffering from significant physical and emotional trauma. The 23-year-old was driving on the interstate when she says a semi cut her off. She swerved into a ditch and then into a cement wall. She was 36 weeks pregnant when the crash happened. She was rushed to UT Medical Center, where doctors had to do an emergency C-section while Campbell was in a medically induced coma. Her baby was put on a ventilator but died the next day.
I don't remember anything in between that time until I came out of intubation, but I was told I had had a few surgeries that night just to get me stable, and I had to have a critical amount of blood infusions. I had broke my back, my ribs, my lungs collapsed. I broke my foot and my leg over here. I had to have my pancreas repaired, and then they had to take Jasper.
Campbell is now in physical therapy, learning how to walk again. Next here at 7, something new for Knox County schools. The first group of Knox County schools in the 865 Academies initiative have released the different options students will have. The plan is to prepare students for success by creating career-themed academies. These include classes in business, health sciences, public service, and automotive services. The 8 schools offering classes are Austin East, Bearden, Central, Farragut, Fulton, Hardin Valley, Carnes, and L&N STEM. Academy. Now you can learn more about the academies at knoxschools.org.